I like these morning lives. I do. I don't know how long they'll last, but I like them. I like them. Yes, YouTube. I'm going to follow your advice. Since most of my audience is around 9 to 11, I'm going to follow your advice. Hey, y'all, gravity, any day above ground, live it. We got to talk about this. Now, I was doing the video this morning on this, what I'm going to show you. But then I said, you know what? Let me just do it live. Let me just do it live, because if you're on Twitter or you were on Clubhouse or any of these social media sites, you know that the Nigerian diaspora, they've been the most vocal Africans when it comes to situations happening over here in America and the UK. They always got smoke for us. Hell, they're even starting to get at the Jamaicans. And I said to myself, y'all talking real spicy, yet there's many receipts out there of y'all being degenerates, because y'all love to call Americans degenerates. Y'all love to do that. We're the degenerates of the Black diaspora. You also said you guys were the model Black minority. How is that working out for you, sirs and ma'ams? Because y'all love putting in that flag and thinking you into something, and then we start dropping receipts on y'all, and then y'all want to distance yourself from the people. But then when we do it, y'all say, no, this is all Americans. All right, we gonna play that game. And guess what? I'm not FBA, so your tricks ain't gonna work on me. I might have to put that on a t-shirt. By the way, you can go to the merch store. It's in the description box. I might have to put that on the shirt. Your FBA tricks can't work on me. Well, I'll send that to, the non-FBAs. Maybe they'll buy it. But let's see who's in the room before we start. Kiana G, good morning. Good morning. And DSB, good morning. Good morning. Yes, you see this thumbnail I have on the screen. It says reaction became alive. That's right. This young man, when you find out his story, some of y'all will be shocked, but most of y'all will say, the world is correct, because people don't listen. We try to tell them. We try to educate. They don't want to get educated. Okay, life will educate them, and a different voice will educate them. Because if y'all remember, when I did that show about Afro beats, I played Mr. M.I. Abaga when he said he used to have critiques about the Nigerians, and they would go in his DMs and cuss him out or threaten his life. Death threats, but that's what they called it. So y'all don't like the messenger, and you damn sure don't like the message. Okay, well, you're going to dislike this messenger and the message this morning. So if you were here for the Passport Bro show the last time I was on camera, I had put out a little edict for the Passport Bros, and I had to use Nigerians as a part of it because, well, the way they were acting over this Austin Holloman situation, I said, you got to understand these Asian countries do not take well to Black folks. They really don't. They blew me off. Okay, fine. Tabernacle. Let's begin the show, because you're going to like this. Now, this was my Passport Bro show when I went and talked about the Nigerians. Let's give a refresher course on what I said before I get into the crux of the conversation. And yes, I was looking quite spiffy that day. We're at that portion where I'm going to show them how the world views y'all, because Kasim Baker, apparently, hello. Since y'all don't want to keep quiet, Blueberry Muffin, hello. Now you got the whole world investigating you. Family, I need y'all to strap it in, because we're about to go high speed. But before we do that, please hit the like button, share the broadcast out everywhere on social media, subscribe if you're new here, send it to your people. If you have access to the community tab, please put it on there. This is the part where I need the passport bros and all their advocates to pull up a chair, listen to a black man who is trying to save your life. Because right now, you're going to see how they're going to legislate y'all. Who's ready?
Gonna equal up to this real shit. Fuck that nigga talking about.
Tabernacle. Y'all see what's on the screen? Now, you probably read the title. If you're listening, this is from the Pattaya News over there in Thailand. This was back in 2018. This is going to be a through line. It says Thai police announce all Nigerians in Thailand will be investigated, which means majority who's over there in Thailand, if you do the numbers, mostly black men. I want y'all to look at that title before I leave and show you what they did in Thailand recently. This is how they're going to get you. But we're going to leave that. I think it's this. Is it this one? No, this is the same one. No, there was a... Here we go. Who's ready? Tabernacle. This just happened a week and a half ago. No, they don't. Blacklight Revelation said the media calling TJ Holmes a predictor for messing with. I'm going to speed up a little bit. I'm going to let y'all stew on that for a minute. Will get you nowhere in life. I'm just going to leave this on the screen, family. It says Nigerians arrested in Phuket for visa overstay. Blueberry Muffin said Nigerian is a catch-all term for any black person. That ain't going to work with us. Oh, no. Y'all are very vocal when it comes to being labeled a certain type of black person. Oh, no. This ain't going to work. Jibstar, good morning. You said the former president flew to Dubai begging the president to allow Nigerians to have visas. He said no as well. He should. It's his country. He should be able to legislate how he wants immigration to be enacted. But there you go. They got arrested in Thailand for visa overstay. But what if I told you, family, it gets even deeper than that? Oh, yeah. We have to go to that video so you can get some context for the show. Tabernacle. Wait, hold on 1 second. Let me just tweet this out. These Nigerians love to come over here and say, you know, we're all in this together after talking crap. And you know how that is. Kind of reminiscent, especially with what HBO Max did with House Party. I'm sure, you know, they wish this was how it is.
We're brothers, we're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five.
Yeah, right. Go high five your mans, because y'all got to hear how this Thai cop was talking to this man after he got arrested for dealing drugs in Thailand. Who is ready? Who is ready? Aubrey Dean, good morning. Who is ready? Let us hear what he said.
If you are yellow and you are a drug dealer, you sit in the hot chair. And you, my man, are not black. You are maybe a rich chocolate color. But it is not because of your color that you are here. It is because of your activities that you are here. Hello? Are you hearing me?
I'm hearing you.
Uh-huh.
Couldn't be us. Could not be us. You could not be talking to none of us like that. Blueberry Muffin said, in those Asian countries, their law enforcement casts a wide anti-black net. Oh yeah, we gonna get to that because good morning to Mr. Where is it? Mr. Kingdom Isaiah. You had put this up, except for Japan, South Korea, and Taiwan. I may disprove 2 of those when I'm finished here. But yes, let's continue.
So we will present for you the details of your activities. And then we will want to know if you expect compassion from fellow human being. It will depend on what you tell us. Because there are bigger fish. One of the biggest drug dealing gangs in Bangkok is from Nigeria.
From Nigeria.
Yes. Don't deny, because if you deny and the evidence come, it means you lie to me. After you lie, I will not be so forgiving. You understand? Austin is calling.
My brother.
Yeah, your brother. From where?
From Nigeria.
From Nigeria.
Austin, from Nigeria.
Yes. You know, Nigerians are bringing...
Y'all really letting Barack Obama's stepdaddy talk to y'all like this? Y'all really letting Ray Toro talk to you like this?
Shame on Africa. Yeah? Nigerians are the curse of Africa. And from Nigeria, who is the biggest curse? Igbo people. Because they are selfish and they are stubborn.
Bruh. Say that again.
Curse, Igbo people. Are the curse of Africa. Are bringing shame on Africa. Yeah? Nigerians are the curse of Africa. And from Nigeria, who is the biggest curse? Igbo people.
Bruh, how do you let this man say that to you? Bruh, he ain't even bucking. All he did was kiss his teeth. Bruh. Brother Torian, good morning. You are watching. I was going to do a live a reaction video to this young man getting caught in Thailand for drug dealing. And I said, you know what? Let me do it live because I went down that rabbit hole because I was looking for an article, see if there was an article to match this. And what I found is you're not going to like what I found, Nigerians. I need y'all to come in here since y'all want to talk spicy online about black folks in America. I need y'all to explain this because I don't hear none of y'all crying to get this man released. I don't hear none of this. Black Bitcoin, good morning. Who is the guy talking? That is a Thai policeman. He is being interrogated right now. You missed the beginning when he said when you sit in a hot chair and you're yellow, your skin might burn, but because of your chocolate skin, boy, you better rewind it. You better rewind it when this is done. JD Informant, good morning. You said you need a sound, but that says it's the truth. Oh, I got one. I'm going to make one. I got the perfect place where to get it from. But yes, he did call Nigerians the curse of Africa, and the worst ones were the Igbos. Son, how you letting this man talk to you like this? But there's more, family. This is not the only video.
Because they are selfish and they are stubborn and they lie so well. And that is why proper investigation is needed in order to expose the devil so everybody can see him clearly with all the evidence so that he can no longer be denying. Because if he denies, then the process means that you go to prison for a long time. Hello?
Fam, how are you letting this man talk to you like this? Vincent Jackson, good morning. Caught in Thailand, always done. Oh, yes. How are you letting this man talk to you like this? How? Couldn't be us. He ain't even buck. Oh, there's more family. Oh, we got more. There's more. Look, he put the flashlight on his face like an American cop. Blueberry Muffin, the cop speaks English quite well. Well, they've had a lot of American and UK influence over the years, so, and Australian influence, so it's not that hard for them to pick up English that well. Plus, they do watch a lot of American TV over there. I guess since he got caught selling drugs, the police feel they could just let their racism and anti-blackness fly. They have a very big problem with Nigerians over in Thailand. I'm going to show you a story that's going to be crazy. Torian Rain said he know if he buck at him, it's one between the eyes. True. Okay, here's the second part.
Mm-hmm. Because many stupid Igbos, they sit where you are sitting, and they lie and they lie and they lie, and they end up in prison for a long time. After they go to prison, I go to visit them there, and they say, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I should have been more respectful. I thought all police were stupid, like the Nua Popo that come beating me thinking that he is clever. But he was a fool because he doesn't know how to investigate first. You cannot just go into McDonald's and pick somebody up and harass them like that. No. Because when people do that, God is not smiling. God will only smile at the officer that is working hard and doing proper investigation, not being lazy, just walking into McDonald's and grabbing any Nigerian without knowing exactly how he is operating. Hello? Are you hearing me, Stanley?
Yes.
So you listen good. Don't talk yet, because if you talk, you might lie. If you lie, you might die. If you die, you might regret it afterwards. So sometimes it's better to keep quiet, because we might say something that will bring big problem for ourselves.
Did he just threaten this man's life? I think he just threatened this man's life. He said he might shoot him. I think that's what he was trying to allude to. Hey, come on, man. Fight back. Tell him this.
If you're not careful, I'll give you a yellow card.
Come on, fight back. Fight back. Fight back.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man. Now y'all going too far, man. You going too far, man.
Come on, bro. Fight back. Look at him. Now he playing with his nails. Man, he broke. He broke him in real time, family. Look at he playing with his nails now.
Because we didn't understand that in the Bible it says, the truth shall set us free.
Okay. Barack Obama's stepdaddy is the GOAT. This man done brought out the Bible. Now he really about to pacify his man. He really about to pacify this man. He brought out the Bible. Bruh.
Amen. What church you go to, Stanley?
On Youth, I'm a Catholic church.
On Youth?
I go to on Youth.
And this Negro has the nerve to wear a Batman shirt. Batman would never.
Catholic.
What side?
Soy 29.
And what's the name of your pastor?
Pastor.
Oh, you don't remember anything, do you?
He laughed. He laughed. Bruh. I wish y'all could see my facial reaction, but I'm not on camera for 6 months. I wish y'all could see my facial reactions. Bruh. He not joking with you, bro. You think this is, bruh? Your life is on the line right now, literally. Thailand don't play. You think this is a joke? Drake Miller, hello. This on Twitter, so many views today on drug dealer in Bangkok, Thailand. They don't play in that country. Facts.
Even though I go to church, every Sunday I go to church. I pray to God.
Mm-hmm.
I pray to God
Mm-hmm.
because nobody in this life is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I pray to God to give me life and prosperity.
You prayed to God to give you life and prosperity, but did God tell you to go over to Nigeria and do this? I mean, sorry, go over to Thailand and try to play that game with them? Did he tell you that? Did he tell you that? I don't think he told you that. I don't think he told you that. DSB said Thailand hates black people just as the USA does. Huh? He is broken. Oh, it's gonna get worse though, family. It gets worse. It gets worse.
If you die, you might regret it afterwards. So sometimes it's better to keep quiet. Because we might say something that will bring big problem for ourselves. Because we didn't understand that in the Bible it says, the truth shall set us free. Amen. What church you go to, Stanley?
On Lut, I go to I'm a Catholic church.
Oh, no.
I go to on Lut Catholic.
What side?
Soy 29.
And what's the name of your pastor?
Pastor. Faith in this life is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I pray to God to give me life and prosperity to face anything, any evil that comes my way, or any bad thing that wants to happen in my life.
And what about if you yourself commit evil?
If I commit evil, I can never be. If I commit evil, my mind can never rest. If I kill somebody, I will. Even though I take a gun and kill somebody.
No, not killing people.
I know. Even though I do anything bad, my mind can never rest.
What about if we are moving drugs? Is that bad?
If I'm moving
drugs, is that bad?
I can say it's bad. It's bad, but any damage in this world any bad person in this life can change. That's what I believe in this life. I can be a murderer today, maybe someone.
No, I don't talk about murder.
Somebody can come to my life today and change my life.
Who is Eric?
My brother.
So,
young man, let me educate you real fast before we get to the next video. The 48 laws of black empowerment. The 11th law says know your worth. Sir, you're really sitting there letting an honorary white supremacist talk to you crazy like this, even though you did something wrong and you have no bite back. He'd actually respect you. He's actually telling you he'd respect you if you fought back. You're not fighting back. Interesting. Interesting. DSB said, I would have said if you die, you go to hell, and for what you and your people did to my people, that's what I would have told that cop. But you're not Nigerian, so he probably would have respected you more. Plus, you were in the armed services. They love them some servicemen over there in Thailand. Black Bitcoin Key said, what type of interrogation is this? Why does church matter? I don't get it. Because Thailand and over there in the Far East, they're very religious, especially in Indonesia and the Philippines. They're very religious. They love them some Christianity over in that sector of the world. And they know the Nigerians are very Christian oriented. He still should have fought back. Blueberry Muffin said brainwashing. KO Kid Fit. Oh, KO Kid Fit. What's good, KG? Is my other page, Grind Motivate. Salute. The SBI, seen stories about Thailand, not a place I ever go. Well, Black Light Revelations and I revealed that they just opened up Thailand to black folks about 20, 25 years ago. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Blueberry Muffin went there in 2018. The Thai making known they don't like black people. There you go. But I'll get down on some Thai food all day, every day. But like I said, there's more, family. Oh, we got more. There's more videos. Oh, we're not done.
Like on Lut, I'm a Catholic church.
On who?
I go to on Lut Catholic.
What side?
So 29.
And what's the name of your pastor?
Wait, this might be the same video. Hold on.
Anything, any damage in this world can today, maybe someone.
No, I don't talk about my.
Oh, no,
somebody
this is the
can come
same
to my
video.
life today
Why
and
do you-
change my
I
life.
don't know why
Who is
they
My brother.
hold on. Why did they play this? Why do you put up the same video?
I love football. The only thing I want to be in this life is to be a footballer. Nothing else. I only fight for my future. If I have 1 million today, I will travel to Europe
What?
to join any academy.
Join the
Maybe
academy?
I do bad today. I'm not doing it because I just want to flex. It's money. I'm doing it to, if I have money, I go to Europe. My parents, they are very, very poor. If I see somebody that can help me today go to Europe, just give me any academy, stand in display here.
So instead of fighting back and trying to get out of this situation, where at most this man will tell you better get on a plane within the next hour and get out of my country, you're talking about if you had money, you would help Nigerians go to Europe. Is he serious right now? Sir, you cannot be serious. You can't be serious. KO Kid Fit said, Passport Bros will have you thinking Thailand is a haven. Well, they gonna learn. The world is getting correct. They're gonna learn very soon. But this ain't about them. It's about them Nigerians. Continue, sir. Continue the begging. Look how his hands are put together. Lord, now he praying for forgiveness. Man.
Never. Even though it's my last, even though I can die for that person, I have many brothers who have money, but they don't take care of me. They only want me
Now he dry snitching on his people. Man.
to die. They say up to you, they don't care. I only said, even though I go to jail, finding money to be a superstar, I go to jail because I was fighting for my future. Today, I tell you, I'm not happy I'm in this country. The country that I wanted to go is England or Australia.
Nigeria to the UK is northwest. Nigeria to Australia, depending on how they fly, is southeast or southwest. I don't know how they fly from Nigeria to Australia. I don't know. Your black ass just sat up there and said you were trying to go to England or Australia. How the hell did you end up in Thailand, sir? How did you end up in Thailand, sir? Family, I hope y'all realize this is the first 48 Thai edition. I hope you understand this. This man gets arrested. He gets broken down. Remember, if we know the first 48, first they act hard, which is what you saw at the beginning on the first video when he kissed his teeth when the dude was telling him what the dealio was. Then they start to get broken down when the cops try to relate to them. Notice why the Thai cop brought up Christianity. Now they think they're on the same level, even though he's still breaking him down. Now we're at the point where he's telling on everybody. Whose man's is this? Nigeria, you got to claim this man. Y'all want us to claim our degenerates. I'm Jamaican. You want us to declare our degenerates. You want FBA and ADOS and Freedmen to declare their degenerates. Y'all need to start declaring your degenerates. Y'all can't be using the few people you have in media and Hollywood as a token symbol of, hey, Nigeria has made it. You're being pimped and don't even know it. Cynthia Newman, good morning. Go ahead. Tell us some more. Maybe he'll give us insight into the YSL crew.
To play football. Today, Thailand, I go to Thailand to play football. Today, Thailand, I go to Thailand in Rackham to join football.
You went all the way to Thailand to play football, sir? You went all the way to Thailand to play football. You went all the way to Thailand to play football when you could easily just go up to England and they'll throw money at you because you're African and you can have a little bit of skill. They'll throw money at you. Some club will give you money. You could have went to France. You could have went to Italy. You could have went to Germany. Your black ass went to Thailand to play football.
He didn't accept me. He said, we don't have any space for football. Only Thai people. Most people that play this, people that have connection, I don't have connection. I don't have anybody that can put me through. Officer, believe me. Maybe today, after investigating all these things, you find out.
So why did you come here?
Come here. I was hearing about Thailand. That Thailand have many academy, have many things in Thailand. But I said, okay. And you know, Thailand visa, Europe and Thailand, their visa is not the same. Before you go to Europe, you have to get big money to travel to Europe. And you know,
So you went to Thailand because you thought it was going to be easier to run your game. Come on, let's just tell the truth, brother. We're not going to sit up here and lie. You know, England wasn't going to bring your blood. You know what this sounds like to me, family? This sounds like he was on a list. This is what it sounds like to me. He was on a list and he knew England wasn't going to let him in. So his people probably told him, yo, Thailand is the place to be. You stay over there for a couple years, make some money, and then see if you could get back into England, see if you could pay your way in or get into Australia somehow. And they didn't leave because it's nice and warm down there and things are cheap. Boy, it couldn't be us. Could not be B1 society. We would not stand there and let this man talk to us like that. No way. No way. But Kingdom Isaiah, I don't know if you're still here. You had put up this comment earlier when you said, I don't know if you meant this in regards to black people or Nigerians, but you said except for Japan, South Korea, and Taiwan. I would like to challenge that assertion. Let's start with Thailand. Let's finish off Thailand. Now, I was looking up the article, see if there was an article about this young man. Unfortunately, he didn't say his last name, so I didn't it was a lot more difficult to find anything. But I just said, okay, let me see. Let me just do a general search. Thailand, Nigeria drug dealer. Lord have mercy. Look what I found. Family, look at all this. Look at all this. Look at this. Look at this. But I want y'all to pay particular attention to this one. Kanye Daly, Nigerian man and his girlfriend arrested in Thailand for allegedly peddling cocaine. Here they are right here. Here they are. A Nigerian drug dealer has been arrested alongside his girlfriend in Thailand. They didn't say black person. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Here we go. Hello, Ron. Hello. How are you? You mean Nigerian drug dealers? See, you came in late. I've been saying nothing but Nigerian. So, yeah. Unfortunately, since you just came in, this right here is not the only place they reported this story, sir. It's not, but you might not like that site. Okay, we'll do this for you. We will do it for you. I will be nice. I'm not going to play videos. I will be nice. We're going to take this right here. I'm glad you're looking well. You're healthy. We're going to put Nigerian drug dealer arrested with Thai girlfriend. Let's see. We have 1, we have 2. Ripples Nigeria, Daily Post, Nigeria, Bangkok Post. Would you like me to use Bangkok Post? I mean, that's from the area y'all like. Do you want me to use this one? I'll use this one because it came from Thailand, and we know y'all respect Thailand. So we'll use this one because you don't like the Nigerian posts. But okay, we'll use this one. We'll use this. So this one says it was the husband. They were smuggling crystal meth. So this is a different one. So this is number 2. This is number 2. This is crystal meth. The other one was cocaine. So please, I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just trying to tell y'all a story. Y'all seem not to understand that as black men, particularly, we have to move a certain way out here because no matter how judicious we are, and according to this man that I played the video under, how much we love God, the rest of the world don't care about none of that because they only see skin color and they already associate black with being bad. That scene in the X movie was apropos when they were in the library and Brother Baines told him to read the definitions of the word black. That's how they learned. Let's read a little bit of this story because this is from Bangkok Post. So this is different. The Nigerians didn't pick up this story. A Nigerian man and his Thai wife have been arrested on charges of attempting to smuggle 9 kilograms of crystal methamphetamine hidden in shoulder bags to Hong Kong 10 months after the drugs were seized in Bangkok. Wait a minute, what? They got the drugs back? I think this is what they're trying to say. I'm not sure. Henry Kalechi Aleto and Wanwisa Pelatan, 24, were detained by police at their room in Bangkok's Ratchathewi district on Tuesday. Polmaj General Jirabab Burijej, whatever the fuck his last name is. We'll just call him Jirabab B. Deputy Commissioner, Central Investigation Bureau, or the CIB, told reporters on Wednesday the arresting team found 290 grams of cocaine worth about 900,000 baht in the room. Let's see how much that's worth in US dollars real fast. Why can't I copy this? Okay, we're going to have to do it like this. Baht in USD. Let's see. That is worth $26,042.50. Okay, so they had $26,000 worth of cocaine. Okay. Employees at a parcel exporting firm in Ratchathewi district alerted police on October 20th last year about a suspicious package destined for Hong Kong. Officers found a total of 9 kilograms of crystal meth hidden in 18 of 30 shoulder bags. The drugs were wrapped in material intended to mask the smell and brown tape. Jirabab said the extended investigation found that the sender was a woman identified later as Miss Wanissa. Her Nigerian husband drove the vehicle that took her to the parcel service office. Fingerprints found on the drug wrapping matched the husband's, the CIB deputy chief said, which means they're going to hit him with the drugs, not her. A criminal record check revealed the man has previously been involved in the drug trade, he said. Warrants were then obtained for the arrest of the couple. In a separate operation, police arrested 2 Nigerian men in Samut Prakan for other offenses. I'm not even going to attempt to say these names, so we'll just say Watson was charged with illegal entry, and Nanameka, also known as Justin Lavinius Oboko, were earlier banned from entering the country after being caught on drug charges. All 4 suspects were arrested by officers from the Crime Suppression Division and the Immigration Bureau during searches at 4 locations in Samut Prakan and Bangkok. Right. Would y'all like to take a look at let's look at Japan, because somebody said that they like them in Japan. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Because they actually have a Wikipedia page that says Nigerians in Japan have a very poor image among the Japanese. Tabernacle. What does it say? Tokyo Reporter. What is this? March 16th, 2023. That's today's date. Well, they're ahead a day. Amy Takahashi on January 19, 2014. Nigerian mafia running wild in Kabukicho. On Monday, Tokyo police announced the arrest of 2 Filipino hostesses working at Club Little Cat, located in the red light district of Kabukicho, for drugging male customers and then stealing money from their bank accounts. The manager of the club, a Nigerian national, has been previously arrested on the same charges in August. Y'all go into these countries that don't really cater well to black folks, and you're playing games with your lives, especially in Japan, which is a very peaceful society. They don't play with crime. But all right. According to y'all, I'm just making this stuff up. No, I tell a lie. Because Google doesn't show this stuff. I made it up. Okay. According to evening tabloid Nikkan Gendai, January 29th, the case is not unusual as the Nigerian mafia is continuing to make easy money in Kabukicho. So they label Nigerians over there a mafia. I'm sure the Yakuza really like that. I'm sure they do. On August 23rd, a hostess at Little Cat allegedly spiked a vodka drink served to a 45-year-old male customer with a sleeping powder. His cash card was then stolen from his wallet and taken to a nearby convenience store ATM where 680,000 yen was withdrawn. And for those who need to know what that is in US dollars, that is $5,062.85. You out of line for that, Black Bitcoin Key. No, it was not Cardi B. You're out of line for that. Soul Vanguard, good morning. Nigerian Mafia, salute. Little Cat had been in operation for 7 years, during which time investigators believe customers have been robbed of a total of 300 million yen, or $2,233,612.13. According to police, 70% of the club's revenue went to the Nigerian owner, who is known to have constructed a palatial home in Nigeria worth about 150 million yen. So his home was about $1.1 million. Nikken Gendai finds the latter figure to be astronomical, but journalist Tomoyuki Ueno says that a separate Nigerian mafia bar in Kabukicho made 1 billion yen over a 6-year period. Oh, we talking this morning. They making buku money over there. They making buku money. That equals to 7.445. Okay, we'll just do it like this. $7,445,373.76. The writer believes that these crimes are committed repeatedly since the police are fearful of being labeled as racist by the Nigerian embassy. Huh. Y'all can take a look at that. Interesting. Given that this could prove to be a diplomatic embarrassment, the crimes are largely overlooked, says Ueno. Marriage to a Japanese national is a key element to the crimes. The tabloid claims that African men prefer chubby women. Lord have mercy. This ain't me saying this. This is the actual article. Marriage to a Japanese national is a key element to the crimes. The tabloid claims that African men prefer chubby women, for whom finding a partner in Japan can be difficult, and target that body type for marriage and the acquisition of a spousal visa. After that, African men are able to engage in a, quote, department store of crime, says freelance writer Taizo Ebina. Brokering heroin sales with Yakuza members, forcing Filipino women into prostitution, performing money laundering, committing car theft, and arranging fake marriages are among the common illegal schemes, according to the writer. They have strong eyesight, claims Ibina. They are able to spot a plainclothes cop at 100 meters at night. Because of that, they are never caught.
Booyaka, booyaka, run to you niggas. Booyaka, booyaka, run, run, run. Booyaka.
But we know if they were American black folks, they would have been arrested that quick. I don't see BLM flying 15,000 miles to go protest. Must be nice. Pretty sure the Yakuza wouldn't be doing deals with FBA. But let them tell it. They're in the same struggle as us. The ones that claim to be on code, they're in the same struggle as us, right?
We're brothers, we're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five.
Right. Fam, I'm not just pulling this stuff out of my ass. I mean, I'm trying to tell y'all a story. He also, Kingdom Isaiah also said, South Korea, huh? Yeah, we all know the Koreans don't really like black folks over there. Shall I go pull up the video of the half Korean, half black man that was over there and how he was telling his story? Or should I go pull up the Japanese black girl who won that pageant and then they took it away from her? So should I pull that up? Here we are. We're in South Korea. Now, we know South Korea is more liberal than the North because of that strong U.S. connection. But here we go. 2 Nigerians arrested for romance scam in South Korea. It's amazing. Y'all can easily just go after FBA with these kind of stories, but we don't see it. You can go after my Jamaicans about these stories. They're not that in abundance. This was April 30th, 2021. This was recent. Two Nigerian men have been arrested in Suwon, South Korea for allegedly swindling South Korean victims, mostly women, of thousands of dollars in romance scams, local police have disclosed. According to the Gyeonggi Nambo Police Agency, the suspects defrauded 4 South Koreans, 3 women, and 1 man of about 120 million won or $107,900 in total after the 2 befriended the victims online under fake identities. There you go. No, it actually makes sense, Black Bitcoin. When you said, I'm a little surprised they can get away with that because of racism. There's more to that has to be. Japan has been notoriously anti-black. We know this. They love the gaijins who are white. They do not love black folks. We know this. There's matter of fact, I hope it's still up, but there was a documentary of black people that live in Japan. And for the most part, a lot of them get along well, but they said, the culture shock and especially the racism was pretty bad. And again, the biggest story was that beauty queen who was half black who won that pageant. They took it away from her because the Japanese online went crazy. And the Japanese outcry over there was immense. They had to take it away from her. Black free thinker, hello. East Asians, as a rule, don't like anyone but their own nationality, persons of European descent. Exactly. Jermaine Habib, hello. All right, couldn't print beautiful. Damn right. I just made that this morning. Let's continue reading this because they love telling us they're the model black minority. One of the suspects falsely introduced himself as a... There it is. There it is. One of the suspects falsely introduced himself as a U.S. military surgeon based in Yemen to a South Korean woman he met on a social network service in January. So they don't even lie and say, they don't even say, I'm a Nigerian surgeon. They say they're from the U.S. Lord. There you go. After a month of friendly online exchanges, the Nigerian man allegedly tricked her into sending him a total of 51 million won for his fake project to ship gold bars to South Korea. The other Nigerian falsely posed as an employee at the U.S. National Aeronautics and Space. Jesus Christ. So now he's lying about being a U.S. astronaut and a female U.S. soldier to trick 1 woman and 1 man. So you preyed on the fact that Koreans like black people, well, black men. And instead of using your own laurels, because you're supposed to be the smartest of all the black people, you in turn went and said you're from the US. The police said they were yet to confirm whether the suspects were working together, as both men had denied the charges. The police agency is currently looking into 57 romance scam cases reported since January and will expand the probe to see if the cases involve any large fraud organizations. Green and white, y'all can't talk to us. Film animation art, good morning, B1. Black Bitcoin, any excuse for not doing too much has become racism. Yes. 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 They do not want to be perceived as racist. Out of that whole region, they're supposed to be the most tolerant, the most westernized. They do not want to come off as they're playing with black folks. They could get away with it in an anime because most people don't watch anime. They could get away with it. We pick up on the bullshit. But everything else, nah. Nah. Can't do that. Can't have that. Reason, Jermaine said, reason why Naomi Osaka is hella woke now. Oh, well, I think that's her living over here. I don't know if that's about her being Japanese. Might be her Haitian side. Who knows? But yeah, there you go. Oh, we're gonna continue in South Korea though. Who is familiar with the website Quora? It is a message board where you ask questions and you get answers. So somebody asked, how is life like for a Nigerian living in South Korea? This guy said, Nigerians are practically my brethren. I lived there for most of my life, so it's hard not to be biased, but here goes. In short, Nigerians are among the most amicable, friendly, genuine, and fun people one could meet and spend time with. Honestly, I think they're so friendly and open that a foreigner who's never been to Nigeria may find it weird. And he just goes in. Okay. Someone else came in and said, hi, fellow Quora. Life for a Nigerian living in South Korea can be quite an adjustment, and South Korean culture and lifestyle can be quite different, from those in Nigeria. It can be difficult to adjust to the language and customs, and many Nigerians find the weather in South Korea to be quite cold. That said, the Korean people are generally welcoming and friendly, and there is a large international community in the country. For Nigerians living in South Korea, there are many opportunities to explore, including vibrant food, fashion, and things. Okay. So then we go down here. A former lawyer. Now, these two were 5 years ago. This one was January 26th. So it might have changed. But 3 years ago, this man said, not a good country if you're a non-white foreigner. Korea is one of the most racist countries in the world. In fact, the UN once warned them to change their education system. Korean schools teach their kids since they're young that they are pure blood. They emphasize on their own beauty standards, which is white or fair skin is good. They are not even satisfied with their own looks. That's why Korea is plastic surgery capital of the world. If you really want to look at a natural Korean, look at Northern Koreans. Jinwoo Jo, 4 years ago. You'd better find other places to live. East Asian countries, including South Korea, is highly homogenous in aspect of its ethnic composition. They generally tend to be more cautious to foreigners, especially when they are black people or Middle East people. I don't hate them, but what I'm just saying is tendency. But in big cities like Tokyo, Seoul, Beijing, citizens tend to be more open. Now, Kabukicho is way away as a suburb. So the further you get away from Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, you're going to experience, Sendai too, you're going to experience hella racism. Citizens are young and more educated, more experienced in other culture than those of the rural area. If you don't harm someone, nobody will hurt you. I swear that East Asian cities are absolutely safer than any places on earth. There you go. Black isn't Naomi part Ainu on her mother's side though. No, she's I don't know. Let's see. She might be, but let's see. Naomi Osaka. I ain't sure. She was born in Osaka, Japan. Well, if she is, I mean, hey, they don't focus on that anymore. Black free throw. I wonder if people Western Europe know the difference between Black Americans, Caribbeans, and Nigerians now. They do. They definitely do. Especially in the UK. Oh, they know who the Jamaicans are. They know who the Nigerians are. Trust and believe. But there you go. There you go. Model minority. They love to tell us that, right? Okay. Hey, model minority. I want to ask y'all a question. Model minority. What about this here? July 1st, 2020. Over 3,000 Nigerians deported from U.S. in 15 years for crime. So 200 of y'all a year, but y'all a model minority, right? Mm-hmm. Y'all love talking spicy online, but y'all won't confront none of this. Y'all say that this ain't y'all, but with everybody else, we have to claim our degenerates. Hey, Emmanuel Acho, why aren't you addressing this, sir? Because your stupid ass said the other day you would go back to Nigeria in a heartbeat. You said that, sir. Why aren't you addressing this? Your voice would lend credence to what we in B1 Society have been saying. Y'all don't like yourselves. So y'all try to cosplay as Western Americans. Y'all swear up and down y'all in Hollywood right now. Hey, let me ask y'all a question. Why aren't y'all creating a Nollywood in Hollywood? Your own little small part of Nollywood. Do the movies that y'all claim y'all grew up on. Y'all got all these Nigerians in the media and sports. Y'all can easily fund this. Black Free Thinker said the Bantus hella lay claims on that ass in South Africa, though. I'm going to be very interested in the next 6 months on how that situation down there unfolds. I'm going to be quite fascinated. 15 years. So let's do the math. This came out in 2020. 3,019 of y'all got jumped. So that means Trump did it. Y'all's favorite president, Obama, did it. And Bush did it. So the way I counted, Trump was on my index finger, Obama was on my middle finger, and Bush was on my ring finger. I'll take away the index and the ring. Yeah, that's what I say to y'all. The deporter in chief threw y'all out. I guess maybe that has something to do with him being half Kenyan. Well, we should say half East African. But they didn't. They don't broadcast this when they throw out them Latinos. Yeah. Model minority, right? By the way, before we go, let's just address this little thing. I'm still doing research on this, but we'll start here. Explain this. Ghost human ancestor discovered in West Africa. Let's explain this. Because trust and believe, once the white media really gets a hold of this, yeah, they're going to demonize y'all. since y'all want to run around and say y'all run West Africa, they're going to lead y'all with this. Remember, a Sudanese woman went viral for saying Nigerians have this ghost DNA. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Scientists found links to the Mende people of Sierra Leone, Yoruba, as well as Esan people in Nigeria, plus other groups in western areas of the Gambia. Yeah, they're not going to worry about Sierra Leone too much because they got diamonds. The Gambia is a scam haven. They're not going to worry about that too much until it gets over into the Western world. Yeah, they're going to focus on y'all. They're going to focus on y'all, Nigeria. I told y'all this months ago. They're going to look at y'all as the degenerates of the diaspora. They're going to look at y'all as the degenerates of the diaspora. They're already going to start doing it. Then y'all media people are going to start crying on film, talking about we don't understand why they're doing this. And we need Black Americans to help us. And guess what? We're going to do exactly what you did when we told y'all to get on code. That's exactly what we're going to do. Y'all don't listen. Ray S. Hello. Where's the problem? That's only 200 per year. What's the problem? Oh, no. They love to run around and say that they're the minority and America's pushing out the Black Americans in favor of them. I would love to know how many Nigerians Biden threw out in the first 2 years of his presidency. I would love to see that number. They're sitting right now at the border among the Latinos. Yeah. Yeah. Visas up 400% to come here. Yeah. Visa applications. Yeah. Film animation are the reality. Many Nigerians don't even support Nollywood like that. Oh, thank you for putting that to me. Let's look that up. I forget the broad's name. She got out of pocket online, said something about that. Let me see. Let's see. What was this? You know what? Let me go on Twitter. Wish I remembered her name. A Nigerian name. Let me see. Nigerian actress. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Thank you. I found it. And I have to also show you a screenshot that I got from Damson Idris. Hey, Damson Idris, did y'all know he's Nigerian? Did you know he dissed his mother on Jimmy Fallon? Oh, yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did. He dissed his own mother on Jimmy Fallon. Actor on Snowfall. He dissed his mama. Let's hear how he dissed his mama. Because again, they say that we in the Western Black diaspora, we disrespect our parents and they hold their parents up to such high regard. How the hell you sit in front of white people? Brother Jason Black always says it. If you want to know how a Black person thinks, put them in front of a white person and let them ask the question. Why would you go in front of a white person, sir, and say this?
I'm Nigerian, right? So my mom, bless you. So my mom, she didn't know, right? She didn't know that this wasn't real. She didn't know. She thought everything was real, right? In acting. The first time I had an on-screen kiss, she was like, damn see, how can you cheat on your girlfriend in front of the whole family? So then I get Franklin Saint, right? He's obviously a drug dealer. She's like, so now you are selling cocaine. You know, yeah, in front of the whole world.
Mom, I'm acting.
It's acting, Mom. Yeah.
But now she's embracing it. I hear you got
Look at her.
on the red carpet. She look at the whole. Come on.
Oh, man. That's her in pink. That's my mama. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Why would you tell that story in front of a white man? Reyes said, oh, I get it. You're dispelling the model minority myth. Yeah, we never bought into that Asian model minority myth, so it makes them think it'll work for them. Yeah. Well, not only the Asians, but the Nigerians, they love saying that. They love telling everybody that they're the better black people. Oh, here we go. Here we go. You saw that, right? This is what she said. Actress Omotola sends a message to Western movie industry. What did she say, family? What did she say? She said, stop casting Black Americans as Africans. Excuse me? Ma'am. Oh, I get it. You didn't like Black Panther. I get it. You didn't like Black Panther, right? Even though the first one made $1 billion, you Nigerians still don't have $1 billion movie under your belt. Woman King still sticks in y'all's craw. Let's see what she said, because she said it. I didn't say it. She said it. Let's see. What did you send, ma'am? V. Maltzby, hello. Actress Omotola sends a message to Western movie industry. Stop casting Black Americans as Africans. Nigerian actress Omotola to Western movie industry. She said this. When did she say this? She said this yesterday. Well, they published it yesterday. But yes, she said this. Lord, look how light she is. She's very light. It might be the lighting. It might be the lighting. Might be the lighting. I'm not trying to be xenophobic. I'm telling y'all a story. Let's see what she said. Bernice Mensa. Let's see. What does Bernice look like? Okay. Should I do it in the African accent or the regular accent? Number 1 for African, number 2 for the regular voice. When she saw Black Panther's casting list and realized there were not a lot of Africans, more Caribbeans than Africans, she said this. Then they put all their chips into Woman King and realized that nobody cared about Woman King because, you know, a Kenyan / Mexican pulled out of it. That would have helped boost and spike the views. And Black Americans said, okay, we're going to do what we do best. We're going to create a sports movie with 2 top actors. And despite what the white media wants to say, because Sylvester Stallone wasn't in it, we're going to make buku money. And it made $100 million in its opening weekend. And they saw that compared. Do you understand in one weekend, Creed 3 made more money than Woman King made in its entire run? And considering that it was supposed to depict Nigeria and it flopped, they said this. That's all right. That's okay. No, I think it's the makeup, Black Freethinker. I think it's the makeup. Paris James, hello, you seem new. 1. Okay, we will do it in the African accent. Yes, I'll make sure to roll my R's. Okay, here we go. Omotola. Omatola. I love that name. Jaladed Ikande, a well-known Nollywood actress, is pleading with the Western film industry to stop using Black Americans as Africans in their productions. What? That is not good. And that is not accurate. We are the best. Like our favorite DJ Khaled said, we are the best. Hey, here we go. According to a news article by Joy Entertainment's Doreen Advio, the last flight to Abuja actress encouraged Africans to stand up for themselves. I have to switch back to American for a minute. What are you talking about? Ma'am, so y'all encourage Africans to stand up for yourselves, but when Black Americans do this, you say that they're being subjugated by the white man. Ma'am, before you even talk about entertainment, y'all need to stand up for yourselves against the Chinese right quick. And the Russians and the Germans. Y'all need to stand up for yourselves on that. But they said the last flight to Abuja like that is something impressive. Let's see what their box office was. I'm just curious. What's the box office? What them box office numbers look like? What that Rotten Tomato look like? Let's see. Let's see what the box office look like. What that look like? Oh, this was a TV movie. It was a TV movie. Fam, come on. Y'all can't even. Fam, we can't make this up. Fam. We can't even make this up. I didn't make this up. Now, mind you, this film came out in 2012, fam. 2012. Okay, so it's 11 years ago. They're still harping on this. All right. Fam, what does this IMDb rating say? Somebody translated in the what you call it. Somebody translated in the chat. What does that IMDb rating say? I'll blow it up for y'all so y'all can type it in the chat. I want everybody to type that damn number in the chat. Type this damn number in the chat. I'm not trying to be xenophobic. I'm trying to tell y'all a story. Please. You can watch it on Netflix. What does that number say? Yo 103 Queenin. Hello. This Omatola chicks look a little sake copish to me. A little bit. Black Spider, hello. You was killing me, brother KGB. You didn't have no breaks for them people. Hit them in a different kind of way coming from you, and things coming to life. Your FBA tricks do not work on me, Nigeria. It don't. It does not work on me. Oh, we gonna get to that, Pac Miller. How about they stop casting foreign blacks in Black American movies? Oh, they figured it out. What's up? She has a fever. How big? All right. Did she go out yesterday? Okay. All right. 4.4. Yes, 4.4. Let's look at the box office numbers. I'm quite curious about that. What's the box office numbers look like? Uh-huh. 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 That big ass enclave of Nigerians in UK, y'all only came out $6,000 for your people. What? I need this explained to me. Family. Y'all swear up and down y'all run the UK right now. Y'all only went outside for $6,083. Mind you, I'm not even going to get into the fact that your log line sounds dangerously like Denzel's movie Flight. We not even going. You got it. I'm curious. Let me see. They call it a disaster movie. Okay, so you have nothing but Nigerians here, I'm going to assume. Well, look at this. So you making a movie about the homeland, and they gave you problems about filming at the airport. Gross domestically, your budget was 40 million and you only made $57.05 million. Y'all can't talk to us. This is what would be considered a flop. You spent 40 million Nigerian naira and only made 57 back. That would be considered a flop by Western standards. But okay, here we go. Last Flight to Abuja received mixed reviews. Praise for its cinematography and music score. Most critics stated that the CGI and visual effects left a lot to be desired. The film grossed 8.35 million naira in its opening weekend with an attendance of 9,638 and went ahead to gross 24 million in its first week, topping the chart in West African cinemas and beating Hollywood movies such as The Amazing Spider-Man, Think Like a Man, The Avengers, and Madagascar 3. It was released in many cities, including Lagos and London, where it was rated 4 stars by Odeon Cinemas. Well, we know that y'all don't like Western movies there, but that's okay. That's okay. But I'm more curious about what this woman said. I'm more curious about that. Hey, Paris James, you're not supposed to watch the movie to be entertained. You're supposed to watch the movie for the music and the bad CGI. Yes. Where is it? Where's that comment? Yes, DSB. We all remember Flight. And I loved how all the white pilots came out and said that shit was impossible. Anything with Denzel Washington, I'm going to steal brother one LVZ's name, his talking point. Anything that Denzel is in gets 15% better. Oh, no. Oh, no. Back to the article. So it says she was upset with how Western filmmakers represented Africans as different people. You Negroes are different. Y'all are the same ones that go online and say y'all have different customs, different traditions, and y'all treat y'all people different. Y'all are the same ones. They just giving you back your energy. You got to take it. Quote, the West also needs to understand our complexity and be a little more open to working with us. When you have roles for Africans, stop casting Americans as Africans. It makes no sense. I hope you said this about y'all being cast as Black Americans or being casted as Jamaicans. Please tell us that you said this. I want to see you have smoke for Damson, Idris. I want to see y'all have smoke. We have to stand up for ourselves when we see movies where people are speaking as Africans in a different way. Boy, if you don't go sit down somewhere, Boy, you better go sit down. Boy, the hypocrisy just keeps building and building as she talks. Boy, you better go sit down somewhere. I don't know too many black movies where black people are talking like Africans. Oh, by the way, let's talk. The Last King of Scotland, we know that movie about Idi Amin Dada. Forrest Whitaker, a loose adaptation. Forrest Whitaker. He's a goat. He's a goat out in these streets. Forrest Whitaker impersonated an African. What was the result of that, family? Say it loud and say it proud with me. I think he's FBA. Bam! And you said, God damn, I know y'all were pissed that night. The brother got an Oscar for his performance as Idi Amin Dada. How about that? So it works. But they don't want to tread too lightly on that. By the way, again with Black Panther, not the second one, the first one. Yes, you had Black Americans in there. Yes, you did. You had 2. You had 3. Matter of fact, 3 in prominent roles. Became the highest grossing MCU movie up to that point. It even beat the 2 Avenger movies. But y'all are the same ones that say Black Panther, Wakanda don't even exist. I saw those Twitter posts and those Facebook posts and those Instagram posts. Y'all said Wakanda ain't real. Well, the whole world disagreed with you and threw their money at Chadwick Boseman, Michael B. Jordan, Angela Bassett, and the rest of them. Oh, yes, they did. But it really stuck in your craw that they gave all that money because Lupita was part of it, right? Yeah. Let's continue with your hypocrisy, shall we? Yes. We're going to go back into the accent now. We'd have to stand up for ourselves. When we see movies where people are speaking as Africans in a different way, who talks like that in Africa? These things are archaic. They are old and we should fight to stop them. Kind of like when y'all use African-American vernacular English. Kind of like when y'all do that and sounds cringy. Y'all don't have no problem saying my N-word either when you're acting or you're not. But you got a problem with somebody trying to talk with an Igbo accent or Swahili inflection. Got it. Let's continue. We have to stand up for, well, I just read that. I pray we are in that era now where African actors and filmmakers will be respected for what they bring to the table and we can really foster collaboration. That is the perfect way I am looking at this right now. This is perfect. This was so perfect. That is so perfect. Even though I don't like him too much because he be kind of cooning. But that is perfect. Your hypocrisy is amazing, ma'am. Your hypocrisy is amazing. And you were also the same one who said you'd rather make more money in Nigeria doing their movies than coming over here. Let's just tell the truth. Nobody was checking for you. Let's see the comments. I'm curious. There's no comments. Nobody cared about what you said. Nobody cared about what you said. Nobody cared about what you said. Well, now, isn't that something? Isn't that not something? I wonder if you're going to have all this smoke. Let's see. Upcoming movies. about Africa. Let's see how many Black Americans they asked to be Africans. Let's see. I ain't sure. I don't even know how to look for that. I don't even know how to look for that, but yeah, the hypocrisy was real in that, folks. It was real. The world is correct. That's what you get. That's what you get. Isn't it funny, family? They always tell on themselves. They always tell on themselves. But just for a reminder, y'all's Obama said this when they came across y'all's names in them dockets about being deported. Yeah, he was saying deport them. Yeah, the deporter in chief. Go ahead. But I'm sure the Nigerians, when they find this video, they're going to be all up in my comment section.
If you're not careful, I'll give you a look at.
Yeah, there you go. Don't worry about what Black Americans are doing. Worry if the European Union invalidates your election. That's what y'all need to be worried about. I need to worry about why Stacey Abrams was over in y'all's election, all in your business. They're the ones that said your elections were not credible. They're the ones that said that, not us. I know y'all love Google so much. This is DuckDuckGo. Look at this. Foreignpolicy.com. Nigeria's flawed election risks a democratic backslide. The international community cannot afford to give up on Nigeria's vast democratic promise. Yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to be quiet. Stop talking. Don't talk no more. Please don't talk no more. Please don't talk no more. Black Free Think. I'm trying to think of any African football megastars who are Nigerian right now. Let's find out. Nigerian soccer stars. Let's see. We'll do that for you. Famous soccer players from Nigeria. Let's see when this list came out. 2019. It's not updated. These are the best football players from Nigeria. When was the date on this one? Let's see. May 2018. No. Let's see. 2022 season. Oh, here we go. At the recent World Cup. Here we go. The Super Eagles will not be in Qatar for the 2022 FIFA Men's World Cup that kicks off today. But several players of Nigerian descent will be in attendance at the world's biggest football festival, having been included in squads of other countries. Jamal Musiala, representing Germany. One of the most gifted young players in the world today. Chelsea Academy product. He was eligible to play for Nigeria through his father, England, and Germany. Play for Nigeria, England, and Germany. The Wonder Kid represented the youth teams of the two European countries at different times, but he finally decided for the four-time world champions. Karim David Adeyemi, also representing Germany. Born to a Nigerian father and Romanian mother. Germany took advantage of the fact that Karim Adeyemi was born in Munich to integrate the youngster into their youth system. Noah Okafor, 24. He was born to a Nigerian father and Swiss mother. Manuel Akanji, representing Switzerland. Swiss mother and Nigerian father. He plays for Manchester City. Great team, by the way. Samuel Akiku. I'll just say Samuel A. Representing Canada. Born in England to parents with Nigerian heritage and raised in Canada. Okay. Bukayo Saka. Representing England. Considered one of the best young football players in the world. They said he could have been representing Nigeria, though, through his parents. He didn't want to play for the home country. Why not? Go play. Play for the homeland. Come on now. Ike Ugbo, representing Canada. He was eligible to represent Nigeria through his parents, England through birth, and Canada through youth residency. He chose Canada. So nobody wanted to play for Nigeria, I see. All right. You got it. K-Dot, hello. I know this is off topic, but that racist YouTuber named Vince is doing another live stream tomorrow for a tile white man helping black women. Any thoughts on this? I ain't got none. I really don't. Maybe I'll check it out. Maybe I'll check it out. On the stealth, of course. Maybe I'll check it out. She's talking to herself with that nonsense. They make more money in the white countries. Yes, they do. But it's the World Cup. You should want to put your stamp, play for the home country. I wonder how they did in the World Cup. I didn't pay too much attention to it. Oh, they didn't even make it. Oh, okay. They didn't even make it. They had 7 stars that could have made it, but they didn't make it. Okay. Now they're saying they could make it in 2026. All right. Let's hope. By the way, who wrote that? CBS Sports, white media. Yeah. Yeah. But we had fun. Did we not have fun today, folks? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We found out we have a lot of these running around. Fake brothers.
We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five.
They're going to hope that that coalition comes when they put the hammer down on them. They're going to hope that. Yeah, I ain't sure about that.
If you're not careful, I'll give you a look at.
You can give me a look hard all you want. We know what it is. Y'all can't talk to us. B1 Society Nigerians, you can't talk to us. You damn sure can't talk to them FBAs any kind of way. Let me explain something to you before I get up out of here. We ain't not for them type of games. We got enough problems with white supremacy. We ain't got time to go deal with cousins who wants to run around and cosplay as westernized black Americans, but then stab us in the back on the way up that they think they're going to go up. Just like I saw somebody, one of them Nigerians, say yesterday on Twitter, this is why they're pushing black Americans out and we're rising up. I was like, okay, stupid. When they push black Americans out like you think they're going to do, who are they going to target? Who do you think they're going to target? Y'all seem to think that, okay, they push out black Americans, racism just dies, and everybody just sits and be careful, and, you know, everybody loves on each other. Yeah, okay, sir. And ma'am, keep playing like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But I'm off that. I have to go take care of some family business and then get ready to go to the plantation. So I'd like to thank y'all for coming in. This was fun. It's always fun. It's always fun. So y'all take care. Stay safe. And y'all know what to do. Well, today, the agitators of peace didn't even do nothing to us today. Y'all know what to do when those off-code Nigerians try to mess up your existence.